Mary has neither genius nor taste. Sounds like Mozart's younger sister with some sort of terrible disability.
Not being deaf.
I'm kind of deaf. Yeah.
Scott, what is that immaculate sound?
Why, it seems to be young Miss Elizabeth.
She's extraordinarily spectacular.
Why, she's so easy and unaffected.
At the piano, I honestly thought I was incredible. Later, when I heard my sister's music, I realized I actually was not as good as I thought. Instead of having modesty, I was vain and focused on myself. Elizabeth resembled the proper way of playing because she was the symbol of humbleness. The quiet humbleness radiates more volume than my loud playing ever could reach.
What's wrong, Darcy? Why aren't you dancing with all these beautiful women?
What beautiful women.
Come on now, Darcy. What about Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is handsome, but not handsome enough to tempt me, and I am in no humor to entertain the women who are cited by other men.
What do you want?
Would you like to dance with me?
I guess so.
It would be my utmost honor to dance with you, my sweet lady.
Gee, thanks.
You move like a gazelle through the safari at dusk.
I've been most highly gratified indeed, my dear sir. Such superior dancing skills are not often seen.
I rejected Elizabeth to dance with. It was incredibly rude of me. Pride blinded me to the fact that my future wife was sitting right in front of me. Later, I tried to correct my behavior. Somehow I started to realize that maybe I was falling for this girl. Maybe sometimes we have to look past our pride to focus on what truly matters behind the riches and class.
So how long has Darcy been staying in these parts of the woods?
About a month.
You know the kind of scum Darcy is, right?
What could you possibly be talking about, sir?
The world is blinded by his fortune and consequences, or frightened by his high and imposing manners, and sees him only as he chooses to be seen.
I do find him very disagreeable.
Also a thief. That old scoundrel still owes me cash from his old man clothes.
Wow, Darcy is truly one of a kind. One of the most respectable men I've ever met.
Okay, dear my truest, I believe that Mr. Wickham has poisoned your young, beautiful mind with the treacherous lies. I know not in what manner, under what form of falsehood, he has imposed on you. This man has tried to elope with my own sister. The nerve of that man! And on top of that, he lies to you on the value of my character. Oh, and he tried to steal my family's hard-earned wealth. Great. When I kept the truth quiet, it only resulted in disaster and the love of my life rejecting me. Sometimes being manly isn't keeping your opinion to yourself, but having the courage to speak the truth and promote communication. On the other hand, Wickham spoke little of the truth. By doing this, he only managed to turn Elizabeth against him and put his true character on display for her to see. Be the perfect addition to my status. Lady Catherine concurs, so let's receive the marriage at once.
No, Mr. Collins, I want nothing of this.
Oh, I shall choose to attribute it to your wish of increasing my love by suspense.
Mr. Collins, you are oblivious and inconsiderate of my feelings.
I'm not surprised, though, according to the usual practices of elegant females. She'll come back. How ardently I love you.
Darcy, I don't know what to say.
Then say nothing. Your lips are as radiant as your face, which are the most beautiful things I've ever seen that God has put on this earth. Elizabeth, I love you with all my heart. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Love isn't something that can be put into a formatted essay. It extends beyond the reach of logic. When I belittle Elizabeth and offended feminists everywhere, I realized that was an awful way to propose. On the other hand, Darcy proposed with a passion that could not be mistaken for anything less than true love. It is this type of declaration that all women deserve and extends beyond the reach of marrying for money. Good day.
Jane, Mr. Bingley, how nice to see you both of you here at the same time.
Hi.
This room is empty.
It's quite lovely in here.
But this room is also lovely in here.
Mother, you're making Mr. Bingley most uncomfortable.
So, this room?
Mother! I never knew that Mr. Darcy was so modest in his lifestyle. I love all the trees. You'd think that a rich man like Darcy would have a bunch of gaudy furniture, but it's actually really modest. I think I like it here. So, Mrs. Bingley acts quite rudely and is extremely obnoxious towards her house guests. She feels constant pressure to impress everyone who comes to the house, and as a result, she shows off her daughters and can be overbearing. On the other hand, Darcy displays proper manners by not bragging about his wealthy lifestyle. He could have the largest mansion decked in the fanciest furniture, but instead he lives rather modestly. This is a testament to his truer, gentler nature underneath all of the pride and biting remarks.